I think the biggest challenge we have is just the consolidation that's going on. I think within the travel space, all the bigger brands are getting bigger. Marriott, Starwood merger, Fairmont, Accor, etc. And then on the distribution side, all the online travel agencies, Expedia, Priceline, it's almost a duopoly, and they're continuing to gobble up, more B2C websites. So I think that's just kind of changing the ecosystem a little bit because, the economies of scale, the strength of the distribution, technology, loyalty programs, these are becoming, obviously the bigger player have that obvious benefit. So that just upsets the ecosystem in a way because, they can funnel demand whichever way they want. And companies like Marriott, for example, have 30 brands. And they can easily bifurcate market segments into multiple pieces and still find a good fit for some of their brands. I think what that means for us as smaller niche players is that we need to continue to do what we do really well. And I think the advantage we have is that we are faster to react in the marketplace compared to some of the larger players we work with. So we have to be creative, and I think our connect with the guests is a lot closer compared to some of the larger players out there. So we have to capitalize on that strength. And as long as we do that consistently, I think we'll always stay relevant. We have to ensure that there is consistency in the given deliverables. So the check-in process, the food and beverage concepts, the sleep experience, etc., that has to be at a consistently high level. And after that, you need to deliver some experiences which are out of the ordinary and have that local connect. Because if you have a cookie-cutter approach, then there's nothing left for the guest to remember. So we're trying to build those experiences in pretty much everything that we do. The millionaires are getting younger. Their approach to spending money is a little bit different as well. It's not so much about the product or the brand, but about experiences and memories that stay with them for a long time. So it changes that, the traditional luxury space a little bit. The way they consume content, the way they interact also is a little bit more casual. So I see more use of technology, social media, digital platforms, to start engaging with the younger audience. And the other thing is that everybody is maturing. So, about 10, 15 years ago, you could give them a plate of pasta and say, this is the best food that you've ever had. But now they have, tried pasta in the best places in Italy, and, the tastes are maturing, which is good because it keeps suppliers like us and providers like us on our toes. Because you have to deliver something which is exceptional. And unless you do that on a regular basis, then you start to lose relevance. Because in this space, it's pretty competitive, but it's competitive in a good way.